Welcome to this presentation regarding 2022 benefits offerings at Middlebury College. This presentation will familiarize you with the benefit offerings at the college as well as the enrollment process. My name is Martha, and I'm a member of the benefits team at the Green Mountain Higher Education Consortium, also known as GMHEC. GMHEC is a collaborative of Middlebury College, St. Michael's College, and Champlain College. We work together to administer your benefits. The GMHEC Benefits Services team can support you with your benefit questions during your initial enrollment, during open enrollment, and all throughout the year as you utilize your benefits. You can reach us with benefit questions at 802-443-5485 or by emailing us at benefits@gmhec.org. The benefit guide is a tool for you to refer to all year long as a reference guide regarding Middlebury's benefit offerings. You can find this on the Human Resources section of Middlebury's website or linked in an email from our benefits team. Other specific benefit materials, including summary plan descriptions, can also be found on Middlebury's website. Annual open enrollment each year is in the fall. For 2022 benefits enrollments, employees are asked to take an active role in open enrollment, and this happens between October 29th and November 12th of 2021. Benefits elected during this open enrollment period will be effective January 1st of 2022. Although many of the benefits remained unchanged from 2021, you will notice some stars throughout this presentation that denote items that have in fact changed from 2021. For 2022, you will be offered the following benefits. You'll have 2 options for health insurance, 2 options for dental insurance, 2 options for vision insurance, flexible spending account opportunities, the company paid life and disability insurance plans, additional voluntary insurance plans, the employee assistance program, the retirement plans, as well as well-being programming. Certain individuals are eligible for benefits at the college. Full-time employees, as well as ongoing part-time employees who are scheduled for at least 1,000 hours per year in a benefits-eligible position, and those who are in term appointments of at least 9 months and 1,000 hours are eligible for benefits. If you are a new employee or newly benefits-eligible employee, your benefits are effective the first of the month following your start date. If your start date is the first of the month, your benefits are effective that day. You have 30 days from your start date to enroll in benefits in Oracle. Certain individuals are eligible to enroll as your dependents on their benefit plans. You may enroll a spouse, a domestic partner, but note with domestic partners, there are certain eligibility requirements at Middlebury College. Be sure to read through the domestic partner information on the Middlebury HR page if this may apply to you. Additionally, if you have a spouse or domestic partner who also works at the college, be sure to alert the benefits team as there are special two employee rates. And then lastly, you may enroll dependent children up to the age of 26. There are certain times of the year that you can make changes to your benefit elections. You may enroll as a new employee when you're hired or when you move into a benefits eligible role. You may make changes at open enrollment each year, or you may make changes in the case of an IRS qualifying event. Qualifying events can include changes in marital status, birth or adoption, a change in a child's dependent status, or a loss or change in other benefits such as due to a spouse's job change. If you have a qualifying life event and want to make a benefits change as a result, it's critical to notify the benefits team or log a life event within Oracle within 30 days of the change. Moving into health insurance. Our medical plans are offered under Cigna, our third-party administrator. Although you may use any provider, you may want to stay in network with Cigna to save money and avoid the extra paperwork to file claims. You'll have two choices of medical plans. The PPO plan is a low deductible plan. It has 3 tiers of deductibles based on how you enroll. The individual deductible is $300, the two-person is $600, and the family is $900. These deductibles are stacked on the PPO plan, which means if you're on a family plan, but an individual meets the $300 deductible, their services thereafter will be covered. With both plans, you pay nothing for in-network preventative services. For primary care and specialist visits, if you are unwell or following up on an illness, you will co-share in the cost of the visit. The portion you'll pay is 20% up to the allowable maximum. The deductible does not have to be met first in order for coinsurance to kick in on these kinds of visits. Then on the PPO plan, there are other services you may have, such as procedures or hospitalizations. With these, once you have met the deductible, you will co-share in the cost of those services. The portion you'll pay is 20% up to the allowable maximum. On the PPO plan, you'll go throughout the year spending in this way until you meet the out-of-pocket maximum in the bottom row. For an individual, this is $1,100. For a two-person plan, it's $2,200, and for a family plan, it's $3,300. Now looking at the Panther plan. This is the high deductible plan. For an individual plan, the deductible is $2,000, and for the two-person and family plan, the deductible is $4,000. Please note that this plan has an aggregate deductible. This means that if you're on the family plan, the full $4,000 deductible needs to be met before coinsurance will kick in, even if that $2,000 amount is met for one individual on the plan. Again, you'll pay nothing for in-network preventative services. This plan does differ from the PPO plan in that with the Panther plan, you are responsible for 100% of the cost of primary care and specialist visits until the deductible is met. Once you've met the deductible, the coinsurance will kick in. It's important to know that the high deductible Panther plan is coupled with a health savings account. The college contributes to this account, and you can contribute pre-tax as well. We'll cover this and its benefits in more detail later in the presentation. The out-of-pocket maximum for an individual on the Panther plan is $3,000, and it's $6,000 for a two-person and family plan. You can find biweekly rates via payroll deduction in your benefit guidebook. Now let's look at the prescription plans that accompany each medical plan. The PPO plan utilizes the standard formulary. You can find this on the Middlebury website. There's a copay structure to how you'll pay for your prescriptions. You'll pay $10, $25, or $40 per fill, depending on what category the prescription falls in. There are certain prescriptions that are covered at 100% per the Affordable Care Act. On the PPO plan, there's an out-of-pocket maximum for prescriptions, in addition to that medical maximum we saw on the previous slide. If your out-of-pocket prescription cost came to $600 as an individual, $1,200 as a two-person plan, or $1,800 for a family, your out-of-pocket spend would end. The Panther plan utilizes the value formulary. Again, you can find a link to this on the Middlebury website. With the Panther plan, you'll pay 100% of the cost of your prescriptions until you have met the deductible referenced on the previous slide. Once you've met the deductible, coinsurance will kick in, and you'll pay 10%, 30%, or 40% per fill, depending on what category your prescription falls in. Again, there are certain prescriptions that are covered at 100% per the Affordable Care Act. With the Panther plan, the out-of-pocket maximum for prescriptions is included in that medical out-of-pocket maximum. So $3,000 for an individual plan and $6,000 for a two-person or family plan. MyCigna.com is a very helpful tool. This is a personal portal for you and your individual family members. It's easy to set up an account, and you may also download the app. You can use the Cigna portal to order ID cards, find in-network doctors and medical services. You can manage and track your claims here, and you can also see cost estimates. Your spouse and any dependents can also have access to their own portal. Telehealth is another great perk from Cigna. It's very affordable. You can reach out to them for minor or acute illnesses that can strike at an inopportune time. Perhaps it's the middle of the night, the weekend, you're traveling, or otherwise can't reach your regular provider. It's available 24/7, 365 days a year, and you'll be set up with a phone or video chat with a licensed medical doctor in any state. They can even call in prescriptions to a local pharmacy if you're traveling. If you enroll in Cigna Insurance, we suggest that you register for this service right away, in advance of an illness strike. The platform Cigna uses for this is MD Live for Cigna, and you can register at mdliveforcigna.com or by calling the number on the screen. This information is also in your benefit guide. After you've registered, you can download the app and you'll be prepared. We've covered a lot of detailed information regarding medical insurance throughout this presentation. The Cigna One Guide service is a great way to reach out for confidential benefits advisory services over the phone. It's so much more than just customer service. You can reach out to them for a full array of health benefit topics, including understanding the basics of your medical coverage, determining the right plan choice for yourself and for your family, and even checking to see if your doctor is in network. You can call them at the number on the screen anytime throughout the year. Their contact information is also in your benefit guidebook. For those who enroll in the Panther High Deductible Health Plan, it will be paired with a health savings account, or HSA, through Health Equity. The HSA is a tax-free savings account for medical, dental, and vision expenses. There will be both employer contributions going into this plan, as well as the option for you to contribute pre-tax via payroll. This account would be owned by you, including the employer contribution. And the HSAs can be used to pay for deductibles, coinsurance, and other qualifying expenses, including vision and dental expenses. Unlike a flexible spending account, an HSA is not use it or lose it. The balance rolls forward from year to year, so this means it can be a good way to save tax-free on a long-term basis. For 2022, the college will contribute 50% of the in-network deductible to your HSA. With each paycheck, you will receive part of that contribution into your account. For the single plan, the college contributes $1,000 per calendar year. This means that $38.47 per paycheck will go into the account from the college. For the two-person or family plan, the college contributes $2,000 per year. This means that $76.93 per paycheck would go into the account from the college. In addition to the college contribution, you may also contribute to these plans. There is an IRS maximum. This means that as an individual, you can contribute up to an additional $2,650 per calendar year on an individual plan or $5,300 on a two-person or family plan. Please note that if you're 55 or older or turning so in the calendar year, you can contribute an additional $1,000. There's a lot of great information about HSAs that can be found on the Health Equity website, which is healthequity.com, or on the College HR website. You may consider enhancing medical coverage. The critical illness plan through Unum is an option for you to purchase coverage via payroll deduction. This insurance provides cash to help with extra expenses if a specific critical illness were to strike. You can purchase coverage for yourself, for a spouse, and for children. Another option for enhancing your medical coverage is accident insurance. This plan provides cash to help with extra expenses when accidents requiring medical care occur. Here too, you may purchase coverage for yourself, for a spouse, and for children. There's a lot of information about both the accident and critical illness plans in the benefit guide and on the HR benefit websites. Be sure to read through that information to determine if you would like to purchase coverage for yourself and your family. There are also options for pre-tax flexible spending accounts, or FSAs. You may choose to participate in a health FSA if you're on a low deductible plan like the PPO plan. The savings limit on this plan is currently $2,750 per year. Another option is a limited purpose FSA. If you're on a high deductible plan like the Panther plan, you may choose to save through this Flex plan. The limit is the same as the regular Health Flex plan, but the difference here is you can only use the limited plan to pay for dental and vision expenses. The last option is the Dependent Care FSA. This is to save for child daycare and adult elder care expenses if you have parents in your care, for example. Please consider that if you choose to enroll in these accounts, you will have to save the documentation and substantiate claims and expenses. In addition, these plans are typically use it or lose it. This means that you have to plan wisely, and if you do not use the funds up to the allowable rollover, you will lose it. Moving on to dental plans. There are two options for dental plans through Cigna, the PPO plan and the low plan. You may choose between the two plans based on how you utilize dental care. Both plans provide 100% coverage for preventative in-network visits. For all other services, there's a deductible on each plan. The deductible on the PPO plan is $25 and the deductible on the low plan is $100. After you've met the deductible, coinsurance will kick in. On the PPO plan, you'll pay 20% of the cost, and on the low plan, you'll pay 50% of the cost. The maximum benefit on the PPO plan is $2,000 per person per year. This means that the plan will not pay anything beyond $2,000 in a calendar year. For the low plan, that maximum is $1,250. There's also orthodontia coverage on both plans. For the PPO plan, children and adults are covered for up to $2,000 in a lifetime. For the low plan, only children under 19 are covered for a lifetime maximum of $1,250. You can see the rates for each of these plans in your benefit guidebook. There's a choice of 2 vision plans through Vision Service Plan or VSP. Again, it's important to stay in network to save money, and you can find the list of covered providers on VSP's website. Both plans offer your annual vision exam with a copay of $15. On the enhanced plan, you can get frames covered utilizing the frame allowance of $200 every year. Lenses or contacts are also covered every year. On the base plan, you can get frames covered utilizing the frame allowance of $150 every other year. Here too, lenses or contacts are covered every year. Rates for these plans can be found in your benefit guidebook. Life and accidental death and dismemberment insurance are paid for 100% by the college. The college provides 1.5 times your earnings up to $600,000 in coverage for both. With these, it's important to assign beneficiaries and include their contact information. You can do this when you enroll in Oracle. In addition to the college-paid life and AD&D insurance, there is voluntary life and AD&D insurance that you may choose to purchase. You may be eligible to purchase up to 5 times your annual salary's worth of coverage, up to a maximum of $500,000. This is coverage you may choose to port and take with you if you leave the college. You may choose to purchase coverage for yourself, for your spouse, or for dependent children. Please note that evidence of insurability is required if you purchase anything beyond $200,000 for yourself or beyond $25,000 for your spouse. The rates are age banded, and you can see those rates when you go through the enrollment process in Oracle. Again, it's very important to assign beneficiaries and include their contact information. Whole life insurance can provide financial support for families after the death of a loved one. Coverage is available for yourself or your dependents. This coverage provides protection for a lifetime with a guaranteed renewal year after year. If you purchase whole life insurance, rates will not go up as you age, and the coverage is portable, so you can keep it even when you leave the college, as long as you continue making payments to Unum. If you have questions or would like to enroll in this benefit, please contact Unum directly at 800-503-1106. Enrollment for whole life insurance is not in Oracle. You must contact Unum and work directly with Unum to enroll. Whole life insurance is only available for enrollment during open enrollment each year. Disability insurances through Unum are paid for 100% by the college. This is income replacement if you cannot work due to illness, injury, or maternity. Short-term disability kicks in after 14 consecutive days out and can run for up to 24 weeks. Long-term disability kicks in at 180 days or after short-term disability runs out. Both plans cover 60% of your pre-disability wages. Middlebury College provides retirement plan options for employees. The first plan shown here is a mandatory 401(a) plan that both you and the college must contribute to. Contributions to this plan are automatic and they're based on years of service and age, as you can see in this chart. Although the deductions and contributions are automatic, it's important to visit the TIAA website to make your investment elections and enter or check your beneficiaries. An important note here is that your beneficiaries for life insurance are within Oracle, but your beneficiaries for the retirement plans are on the TIAA website. Another retirement savings option is the voluntary 403(b) plan, also through TIAA. This is a plan that only you contribute to. The college does not contribute or match. You can make your election to participate up to the IRS maximums through Oracle. But again, here, it will be important to log into TIAA to make your investment elections and enter your beneficiaries. Changes you make to your contribution election for retirement are effective right away. They do not hold until January 1st, like other open enrollment items. Summary plan descriptions for both retirement plans are available on the Middlebury Benefits website. My Secure Advantage is a free, confidential financial resource to help you feel confident about your financial goals at any stage of life. Whether it's growing a family, buying a house, caring for aging parents, or even planning for retirement. You can reach My Secure Advantage to set up a consultation using the number you can see on the screen or by visiting their website. Their contact information is also in your benefit guidebook. The college provides you with a free confidential employee and family assistance program through Invest EAP. Invest EAP is a new benefit provider for 2022. This is a service you may use for many of the things life throws your way, whether it be a financial situation, a legal situation, an emotional or relationship situation, and so much more. You may visit their web address here or call the number on the screen. Their contact information is also in your benefit guidebook. GMHEC and the college have partnered to bring various well-being offerings to the college community. Well-being encompasses physical, financial, career, social, and community wellness. To take advantage of the wonderful resources available for you, please be sure to visit our well-being website, which you can see on the screen and in your benefit guidebook. You can also visit the calendar using the password provided on the screen and in your benefit guidebook. You may also want to sign up for the Wellbeing newsletter, What's on Tap for Wellbeing, by emailing wellbeing@gmhec.org. If you have any questions about any of the benefit offerings we've reviewed, please reach out to the GMHEC Benefits Services team. You can call us at 802-443-5485 or email benefits@gmhec.org. Now let's take a look at how to enroll in Oracle. This is a quick overview to familiarize you with what you will see when you log into Oracle. For detailed step-by-step enrollment instructions, visit the GMHEC HR Knowledge Base or visit your college HR website for more information. First, log into Oracle and be sure you're on the Me tab. Here, you'll click on the Benefits app. Then you'll click on Make Changes, which is under your name, kind of in the middle of the screen. On the next page, you'll add people that you'll enroll as a dependent under your plans or name as a beneficiary on your life insurance. You can click Add to add each individual. As you add each individual, enter all of the required information. You'll notice a field that asks, what's the start date of this relationship? Be sure that date is prior to your benefits effective date or hire date. Birthdays or anniversaries are often good options. You do not need to delete any contacts in this step. If you will not be enrolling them, you just will not select them when we get to the benefits enrollment screens. Once all of your people have been added, you can click Continue. Then you'll click on the icon for the Health and Welfare program to move into your enrollment options. Once you do this, you'll see an authorization page, which you can read and click Accept to continue. Then you can click the Edit button next to each group of benefits you'd like to enroll in or edit your enrollment for. You can click the checkbox next to each benefit that you would like to enroll in, and you can click the checkbox next to each dependent that you would like to enroll in the plan. If you're editing who's enrolled in the plan, you can click the pencil next to the plan to modify your enrollment. You'll notice an OK button each time you make your plan selection. Click OK to continue, and then you can click Continue to move to the next set of benefits. Next, you'll want to scroll down to the HSA and FSA section and click Edit if you will be enrolling in these plans. You can click the checkbox next to the plan that you would like to enroll in, and you'll want to enter the annual amount that you would like to set aside. You'll notice the biweekly amount populate. You can then click OK, and once you're finished in this section, you can click Continue to move to the next set of benefits. You'll automatically be enrolled in the college paid basic life and AD&D insurance, but you'll need to scroll down to click Edit on that section so you can review and or assign your beneficiaries. You can click the pencil next to the plan that you would like to review or edit. Then you can review and assign your beneficiary percentages and click OK. If you would like to purchase additional voluntary life or AD&D insurance, you'll need to click Edit and then enter the amount of coverage you would like to purchase. Here too, you can review and assign your beneficiaries and then click OK. Once you've made all of your life insurance elections, you can click Continue and then move on to the next group of benefits. You'll want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the benefits listing to find the accident and critical illness enrollment. You'll click Edit to review or make enrollment elections. You can click the checkbox next to each of the plans that you would like to enroll in, and then click Continue. Once you've scrolled through all of the benefits selections, you may review your selections and then scroll to the top and click Submit. The final page you'll see is the confirmation screen. You may choose to save this as a PDF or even print a hard copy. You've now enrolled in all of the health and welfare programs, but you may want to make changes to your voluntary retirement plan. To do this, you'll want to go back to the Change Benefits election screen and navigate to the retirement icon. Once you select the retirement program, you'll be presented with the enrollment page. The 403B is at the bottom, And the 401A, you'll notice, will be grayed out because you can't make changes to that plan. You can click the checkbox next to the 403B employee contribution and enter the percentage of pay that you would like to contribute. Here too, you'll notice those OK buttons and the continue buttons. You'll want to review your selections, and if it looks good, make sure to click submit to pass it along. Please remember that retirement contribution changes are not part of open enrollment, so they will be effective on the next available pay date. Thank you for attending this presentation regarding 2022 Middlebury College benefits. If you have any questions, please call the benefits team at 802-443-5485 or by emailing us at benefits@gmhec.org.